we're going to have a little taste of late fall. Perfect segue to talk about what may be coming up later on this year when it comes to winter. The National Weather Service has put out their 3-month outlook for December, January, and February, which is meteorological winter, and this came out a couple days ago, and you can see for us here, looking a little bit like below normal temperatures, maybe more favorable. Precipitation-wise, I like seeing this with the drought conditions we have, a chance for maybe above normal precipitation totals. The main driver for this forecast is the return of a La Nina weather pattern in the Pacific Ocean. Now, this is one of those oscillations where we are pretty confident that, typically in the winter months, trade winds push the warmest waters in the Pacific out towards Asia and Australia. In a La Nina year, those trade winds are stronger, so it gets even warmer in the western part of the Pacific Ocean, cooler in the eastern, which means that the main jet streams from the Pacific goes a little bit farther north, sort of combines with the polar jet stream, which tends to have an issue when it comes to how cold it gets and where our main weather systems, storm systems, be coming from. But this is going to be a weak La Nina, and that could mean other oscillations play a role here. So, for instance, there is the East Pacific oscillation, depending on where the high pressure system forms. If it's a bit on the negative side, we could be seeing a lot colder weather as we go through the winter months. There is also the North Atlantic oscillation with the high pressure system in the Atlantic Ocean. If it's a strong high pressure system that sort of forms up a little bit more to the east, it can lead to some colder temperatures. So, what does this mean for us here in the Northland? To put it simply, temperatures? Yeah, maybe trending a little bit more below average, possibly, but not saying that we're going to have like 3 months of polar vortex. Just when everything gets added up, it's maybe probably going to be just a little bit on the lower side. Precipitation-wise, again, yes, maybe above average, but the National Weather Service office in Duluth says, you know what, the snow in December, January, and February, it can vary a lot. It can be as low as 30, as high as 87. That's past years with weak La Ninas. For myself, just keep up to date with the daily forecast.